We might have a new video from the dude from the Newfie. Remember this guy?
Of course. We forget him.
He's calling us, what, bootlickers and lizards and...
Shitheads.
Shitheads.
Something like that.
He's accusing us of giving him Tourette's. What? Is there a new video by this guy?
I'm looking.
What kind of Tourette's?
I don't know.
It's just plain goofy.
Is there a new video by the guy here? Wow.
I swear, I do have an eyeball headache. I got eyeball headache right now.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, what do you mean? Is this a new one?
Yeah.
Oh, turn it towards me, Travis. I'll break your fingers.
Anderson.
Oh my God, he dressed in a suit for this one.
Oh, he's ripping me off.
Of course, he's wearing beige too.
Holy fuck.
Beige.
I
love him.
Are we ready to do this?
Beige.
I move it back. Here we go. Do we have to explain this guy?
Jerk off.
An asshole.
That's explained.
Jesse Ventura, Chris Kyle, controversy that continues because Chris Kyle's still saying he punched out Jesse Ventura.
Yeah.
Jesse Ventura's denying it.
He's a Jesse fanboy who hates us now because we make fun of Jesse.
And we've embraced this hater because there's something about him that we just enjoy.
He's
the way he says shit.
He's utterly valueless.
How does he say shitheads?
Yeah. Opie and Anthony, these shitheads.
Yeah, he's got some kind of a Scottish
Shitheads.
Canadian accent.
The description for this video is
He's a.
What's the description?
Let's just play it. He's a terrible bore.
Yeah,
Opie and Anthony gave me Tourette's is the name of this video.
Oh, what's he doing now?
Ready?
Yeah.
All right.
These are vultures, and they will feed off the most helpless of society. Yeah. That's what the Opie and Anthony does. If they were in the military, they would be put up in the front line without no bullets just to get rid of them. That's how useless these people are.
Pause that for a second.
There's probably going to be a bit of parts.
And that's not uncomfortable at all. When I'm here 10 seconds in, I use an analogy about them being shot and murdered.
Yeah.
That's not uncomfortable for anybody to hear.
That's good. Good.
Yeah. This is how all wackos are. We write things that kind of foretell what we're going to do.
We'll keep this for the old pistol license renewal.
Oh, yeah.
That's how useless these people are. Okay. There's probably going to be a bit of pirates language in this one, folks, so... Because after about 9 hours of watching the Dopey and Agony show, I got fucking Tourette's.
9
I
hours?
could never get rid of it. That was unbelievable. I watched like 5 hours of these guys, and life became meaningless and hopeless immediately.
Right.
Well, the show's having desired
Hated
effect.
everything. That was beautiful. I mean, I despised it. That's the power of radio, folks. Incredible. You know, that's why there's a video I put up there earlier today of a good friend of mine, and I had some friends by, and we were playing guitar and singing, and I done that on purpose because I had to get away from this Opie and Dopey routine and that human fucking waste of Jim Norton.
Yay!
What the fuck is that to
Oh,
me?
finally.
Jim Norton, you know, he's kind of like, if I was asked to describe that guy, I would put him down as a vegetable, like eyes and a mouth. Somehow manages to dress himself every fucking day.
Yay!
Most likely it's in the most soiled clothes he could find from last
Pause
week.
that, please. I could say a lot of stuff, but I don't realize he's a sweater boy cutie.
Yes.
I don't realize he's
Look at your sweater boy cutie. Don't give me that.
sitting with Opie and Duncy and sweater boy cutie. He's got his clean T-shirt and his new cologne, and he's wearing his nice boxers, and he's got a gentleman's coat.
A gentleman's coat. Keeping him warm on those cold New York mornings.
That waste of space.
It's like a vegetable.
He's like a vegetable with eyes.
With eyes.
He
And a
dresses
mouth.
himself.
A mouth.
So he must have hands. I don't know why I just said eyes. How could he dress himself with eyes?
With eyes, you could undress someone with your eyes. You can't dress him with your eyes.
I undress Jesse Ventura when I see him.
Damn your eyes, man! Damn your eyes!
He's like a Daniel Day-Lewis. It's just a left foot with eyes. A vegetable and a left foot. No hands, just eyes. And a left foot creeping around.
He loves the attention, though, because he's got his best suit on.
Of course he
knows
does.
people are not watching this video.
I'm wearing a sharkskin suit. All right, please, more.
I'm pretty sure he's too stupid to use a washing machine. Unless a condom comes out, we probably can't figure out how to use it, you know. That's how stupid these people are. I don't know how the fuck they can manage to feed themselves or even tie their own shoelaces every day, in all
It's hard.
honesty.
Sometimes I eat my shoelaces.
Oh, this guy's coming up with great things of how dumb we are.
Yeah.
Aye, these guys probably can't even find a hat. I'll bet you they guys, I'm surprised they can even make their own toast and put marmalade on it in the morning. How many examples are you going to give? I'm going to give a whole bunch of examples of just things. I bet they can't even pull back their bedspread when there's a fire next door.
How do they turn their doorknob? How do you turn your fucking doorknob to leave your house?
I'm just sitting here with my chair keeping all the sunlight out so it doesn't wreck the production value.
I've gotten a bigger blanket to put over my window.
Underneath this blanket's a lot of clear pre-seminal fluid that I get when I'm watching Jesse Ventura talking. I put it over my lap like an Afghan.
I bet they can't even squeeze the toothpaste out onto the brush. The brush is sitting there and the toothpaste is all over the sink.
I bet if a lima bean fell, they couldn't even kick it into a cup like a little golf ball. I bet if a lima bean fell, they couldn't even scoop it up with a lima bean scooping apparatus.
They walk around in the dark because they can't even flick a light switch. It's impossible, they're fucking retards.
I don't know how these guys even comb their hair. They're probably too stupid to pick up a comb and run it through their hair or over their eyeballs.
Nonetheless, use a Q-tap. Probably can't even use a fucking Q-tap.
These guys are just worthless. Opie and Duncy. Opie and Turd Hattie. They're probably too stupid.
Always a hat with Jimmy.
Probably too stupid to even mix up tea with a tea mixing apparatus.
They probably go cream and sugar and just have it black because they don't know how to put in cream or sugar.
They don't even know how to use their cups at home. They probably just pour their coffee into their hands and scoop it up towards their mouth.
And just hope for the best.
Yeah, they get their eyes all, and they're too dumb to go to the emergency room.
Oh, be an incredible shithead.
And this human pile of marmalade, Jim Norton. I'm going to name food. And this strip steak with eyes and teeth, Jim Norton. And this piece of sweet potato pie with herpes, Jim Norton.
We have 7 minutes left of this video.
Oh, goody.
Also learning that he's from Southern England. Thank you, JD.
Is that where he is now?
England.
And he has a Twitter that we'll get into in a little
Oh, good.
But back to the latest video from this guy that really hates us.
Good.
See what I mean? I got Tourette's, literally, from listening to Opie and Adney for about 9 hours. At one point there, I almost beat my dog to death. I was like, shut up, dog, I'm going to kill you.
That's what I
And
call
I've
my
never said that
wife.
to my dog in my life.
I call my wife a dog.
Listening.
I was beating my dog to death. I was punching it right on the back hindquarters with both fists as my genitals were buried in his little backside. He was yelping for help and clawing at the window, but he couldn't find it because I have a curtain.
I was trying to watch the soccer game. And I had a nice steak out there and my dog ate it.
all right.
So I kicked him in the fucking liver. I kicked him in the fucking liver and he keeled over dead, he did. That's what I wish would happen to Opie and the shite head.
His little Jack Russell tail was flapping against my appendix scar as I punched his little hindquarters and held him with those little corn on the cob things.
Aye, it was quite the Donnybrook.
I drove my erection deep into his little barking, yelping buttocks, and I showed him who was boss. I'm wearing a shirt that the collar's a little too big for me. Apparently I've dropped a few pounds. Do a nice big collar for 1977.
Look at his lapels.
Yes.
Yeah, I've got my Tony Manero jacket on. I could get into any discotheque.
Please more.
Hours. At one point there, I almost beat my dog to death. I was like, shut up, dog, I'm going to kill you.
What a terrible
And I've
info.
never said that to my dog in my life. But after listening to these subhumans, these anti-humans, of these men,
Oh
these
no!
are these
Pause! Oh no! I'm gonna start writing things down because I run out after 2. These subhumans, these anti-humans. Oh no! I'm going with the humans team. I can't think of a third thing. He stinks at giving examples.
These human growth hormones. Human.
These human league songs.
Humane society. Yeah. Stay on the road, stay off the moors.
These humans, delicious deli snacks.
Aye. The human fund.
These human rights violations.
To these subhumans, these anti-humans, of these men, these are despicable.
I'm going to look down at what I've written, but try not to keep my eyes down so it doesn't look like I'm reading. Because I'm too stupid to realize if you hold it at camera level, your eyes are in the place they should be. So I'm going to leave it on me desk and just peruse what I've written while you're all staring at me eyelids. Because I'm a dumbbell. I'm a dumbbell with a giant shirt collar.
Ah, the lapels are huge.
If I jump out of a 40th floor window, I'll float to safety.
These are despicable.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, if you immerse yourself into that darkness, this cult of Opie and Anthony, it's like walking in a sewer for something you don't want and you can't use. These vultures, these anti-human parasites, they're out there feeding on your loved ones and getting them to feed on them. That's what they're all about, picking on the most vulnerable in society. These people are cowards.
Yes, Paul.
Like if they were
Jesse Ventura's very vulnerable. They were picking on the poor, weak ex-Navy SEAL, ex-governor, ex-wrestler. They really pick on the weakest of the weak. What's next, Chuck Liddell? Who else are they going to pick on?
Another Wakeland.
Perhaps who? George Foreman? Other people that can't defend themselves. What are they going to do next? Go poke Lennox Lewis in the eyes? Are they going to kick Ronaldo, the soccer player, in his genitals? His uncircumcised genitals? They're picking on all these defenseless people, like Jesse Ventura.
Ah, the poor lad. Don't you know?
getting them to feed on them.
Yeah.
That's what they're all about, picking on the most vulnerable in society. These people are cowards. Like, if they were in Iraq, they'd be hanging from a crane, okay? Or they'd be the towel boys at the local men's bathhouse. That's about it.
Bathhouse?
A bathhouse?
These people are parasites. Oh, you know how insects will lie in the desert for months, head buried in the sand, waiting for light to come in. They'll come in and they'll leech off of that in order to survive. That's what the Opie
I'm an
and
entomologist. Bugs in the desert.
These people are butt flies. They land under your skin and they hatch while you're talking to your friends.
It's amazing. They're like centipedes, just moseying around with a bunch of legs.
Human.
Make no sense, guy.
Human centipedes. They've got one head in the asshole and another head in their asshole, and they're just eating shit and swallowing it.
They're feeding their listeners shat. The shat that comes out of him, like a human centipede. They're virtual stank bugs.
These people are giant hornets. They just fly around picking on bumblebees.
Jim Nothing Norton are like. That's how you describe these people in reality. The only rational thing that ever came out of their mouth was they supported Ron Paul, and I said to myself, well, gee, you know, maybe they got a bit of rationality left in them somewhere. But then, you know, I had time to think about this, especially yesterday when we were sitting around singing and having a really nice time here. I came to the realization all of a sudden, that's frightening! That's friggin' frightening! That's frightening that Opie and Anthony and Jim Nothing Norris are supporting Ron Paul. That means all those fucking lunatics that are licking their boots all the time might show up at a Ron Paul rally, and that could be used to demonize Ron Paul supporters. And that's what's happening, probably. They're being...
Way to take lemonade and big lemons. I want Ron Paul to win, but I don't want anybody supporting him. Only me and my singing friends.
Hey!
You're having a little sing-off.
I don't want them backing Ron Paul. I want when we're singing, just me bandmates. Hey, the rocker arm assembly, assembly, assembly. Well, the rocker arm assembly. We don't like dirt. That was an old mobile commercial.
I couldn't believe when the lead singer called me a tuning son of a bitch and pushed me out of his house. I couldn't believe it.
Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out my house!
My girlfriend and the retard were watching, and we were all just playing a ga 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 ga.
And even the retard said it sounds like a #1 hit tune. Or that was the faggot.
The faggot was whispering through the whole movie.
The poofter was talking to the retard.
Yeah, we were just sitting around singing, eating meat that was a little loud and spoiled.
Dancing without using our hands.
Where's the Tourette's?
Ron Paul supporters. And that's what's happening probably. They're being co-opted, these lunatic, these fringe crazies that are not, wouldn't even exist, only that they feel on par with this kind of smut that comes out of the Opie and Agony show. Think about the things they say. They had this one guy there, he wants to kill his wife, right? And the boys were saying, like,
I guess
you know,
that would be any guy who's married.
Just masturbate and pretend you're choking the living shit out of her and stuff like that. Do what I do, right? It's so revolting, I can't even...
That's a damn... Why would you do that when you could just really choke her? Why pretend you're killing her when you could just kill her?
See, they don't want to go the extra mile.
Yeah, they want to pretend they're doing things instead of really living. You don't know what it's like until you're coming and someone breathes their last breath in your face.
Just choke the cunt.
Just choke her with a wire hanger. Give her the old Johnny-Ola as you're ejaculating into her shitting anus. They always shit when they're dying. It's the body getting rid of all the excrement. You don't know living until you put on a bad suit. That's why I have me windows blocked, so nobody can see them clawing for their lives.
Pretend you're choking the living shit out of her and stuff like that. Do what I do, right? It's so revolting, I can't even repeat it. They should be locked up in a mental institution and be pumped up with some kind of drug for at least 10 years and then put them through school again and teach them to be part of society. They have no benefit to anybody out there, only evil people and hate. This is what they propagate. And they encourage their listeners to bash women and bash their children, basically, with the mentality that they put out that life is not precious. Life is not cool. You know, life is not worth living. It's this despicable look at ourselves is what it really is.
Oh, thank you.
And they make money off this, and they justify that as a distraction some way. They call that humor for some reason.
I make a few pounds.
That's the guys they put it on, like it's actually, like they're actually part of the human race. These people are not part of the human race. These are anti-human parasites who are feeding off the human race.
Pause. I make a 7-minute video that should probably be 1 minute and 15 seconds because I tend to be redundant and say the same words.
I should look into editing.
I should really pick up a thesaurus and see what a synonym for parasite might
Parasite. Maybe just go and call him a mosquito. They're like a bunch of mosquitoes.
be. These damn bed bugs.
They're like ticks. Or fleas or ticks or mosquitoes.
I keep saying the same bug over and over.
Whatever kind of blood-sucking creature you can think of. That's what they are.
Yeah, I probably should have cut this down to about 1 minute and 15 seconds. But I just got... Because what happens is I have a bunch of stuff written, but I panic, and I don't want to look down for too long. So I take a quick glance, and I realise I can't read my psychopath scribblings because I'm writing in child's blood.
So I say parasite again, and again, and again.
These are aliens, literally, figuratively. These
Literally,
are vultures,
figuratively,
okay? They're so vicious at this stage right now. They're coming after me because I'm in a wheelchair. That's incredible.
Pause.
That they...
Oh, boy.
Is it a wheelchair?
Oh, boy.
Oh.
We had no
I
idea.
had no idea. They didn't
boy.
know. Jim Norton doesn't know how brilliant his analogy from Sling Blade really was. I wish I'd have known you were in a wheelchair. I'd have done tipping you over jokes for 2 days now. You bag of shite. I had no idea your legs were as awful as your videos.
Hey,
Who knew he was in a wheelchair?
they're making fun of me turnip legs. Hey, my potato blight legs.
They're making fun of the fact I've been wearing the same pair of shoes since 1987. Not a scuff to be found.
Nary a scratch on the soles.
I had no idea. Like, I'm Perry Mason. I'm Perry Mason. Jim is now excited because he didn't know when he compared you to the Sling Blade guy that he was 100% spot on.
Why would he offer that up? Oh, that's not going to end good.
I'm trying to make myself look like a victim, but all I've done is added a lot of fodder onto the making fun of me. Nice legs, Dick.
People are begging for his Twitter, and I think we got it. At the end of this video. Okay. Go ahead, continue.
Stage right now. They're coming after me because I'm in a wheelchair. That's incredible. That they singled that out as a reason to attack me and a way to attack me.
No.
My goodness.
Spoken like a true psychopath. I attack them, they've never heard of me. They respond and I play the victim. I'm like every girl Jim Norton tries to fuck. That's what I do. I attack them, I go on the attack, I put up a video, and they'll respond. And what do? I'm in a wheelchair. My legs are no good.
Aye. My useless appendages. Along with me penis. Me penis is fucking useless.
Me in a way to attack me. My goodness, what kind of world do we live into when that's what they're grasping at? That's that straw that they grasp at.
No,
because
that straw
I'm in
is
a
your
hospital
spine.
bed for the last 12 years.
It's like a crazy straw it is. Full of spinal fluid, flipping through it like a crazy straw. Like one of those bendable ones you put in a drink.
He was in a hospital bed for 12 years. Oh, boy.
12 years?
I don't care.
Why do you think?
In a hospital bed for 12 years?
Maybe spinal meningitis, some type of parasite.
Maybe victim of the war?
Which one?
I don't know.
The
Let's find
Falklands?
out. Let's find out.
It's because I'm in a hospital bed for the last 12 years because I worked for a fucking living. That's right. I worked for a living.
Yeah.
And that's how I ended up in a hospital bed for over a decade in a wheelchair where I didn't go into
And I guess I shouldn't have gone into the hospital bed testing business. That was my job. I was a hospital bed tester. And I wish I hadn't done that.
But I changed my job, now I'm a wheelchair tester.
There's nothing more repulsive than somebody who goes on the attack and gets attacked back and then plays the victim.
Aye.
There's nothing more annoying than that. And if I think that by talking about my wheelchair I'm going to stop them from making fun of me, oh, am I sadly mistaken. If I call them parasites, they're going to tease my twig legs.
hospital bed for over a decade in a wheelchair where I didn't go into the bowels of hells like these guys. I went and educated myself and tried to make the world a little bit better.
What else were you
That's
going
what
to
I've
do?
done. I try to still contribute to society.
All you contributed
hate
was
me
what was in the bedpan.
They absolutely hate
I said
everything
here,
good.
take this, give this out to the huddled masses, and it was my duty and my urine.
I was crapping in a pot, and the nurse came by, and I said, I'm producing something.
I hurt myself at work. I was the van driver in a child pornography ring, and I bumped into a curb looking at a young fella's buttocks.
Just trying to do some good.
He says we hate him. We don't even know you.
I had no idea he was in a wheelchair until because he's sitting in a chair.
We don't know you, sir.
But this to me, it's amazing how somebody will attack us that we've never heard of. We attack back, and this baby boy plays the victim. Like, what a jerk off.
There's no rules if you're attacking someone, right?
I don't care you're in a wheelchair. Go fuck yourself. I didn't attack you first. I never heard of you.
Yeah, we would have never known about you.
You didn't like what we said about Jesse Ventura. You put a boring video out. We smashed you. And now you're rubbing your little tears like you're a victim. We never heard of you. Go ahead.
They chucked my wheels. I couldn't move.
They put farts in my face. All I could do is wave them. I couldn't even walk away.
All it takes is 4 black border racers and I can't move.
And they hate me for that.
We don't
They absolutely hate
you.
everything good. This is how they live.
And he's good.
Their darkness.
Yeah.
You know, they can't be good darkness and take a whole bunch of those lemmings and jump off a cliff. Maybe put that up on YouTube. and actually
Cliff,
put
I don't know what a cliff
cool.
is.
Cliff.
No, they got to destroy everything good out there. And they go out and they create this tabloid effect. That's how they get their name out there. And they artificially inflate the views and the ratings and the
Artificially
comments
inflate
and
like my
favorites
tires.
and subscriptions. It's all right.
I wish other things like my pant legs could be artificially inflated to help me stand for a couple of minutes. But I do sound like the kind of guy who would show up with a rifle and a hunting hat.
Yes.
Everybody is relieved I'm in a wheelchair.
No kidding.
Because no matter how good a shot I am, I can't roll at them down the street.
How come no one I know will oil me wheels?
Yes, I always heard the squeaky wheels get the grease.
The ratings and the comments and the favorites and the subscriptions. It's all artificial. These guys are fake 100%. They're hoping someone will come along and rescue them and bring them into a real comedy act. It ain't never going to happen.
Vaudeville.
Right? They live a disorganized life. They appeal to people that can't, like, listen to a single voice. They have to have all this background noise in order for them to be able to focus in on little things, because they need all that distraction. They don't want their mind to fucking think about what the person is saying. They can just float off into the distractions. They come after me because I'm in a wheelchair, and you know nothing about why I'm in the wheelchair.
Aye.
We just learned that today.
It's because I spent 128 days on the ocean as a commercial diver, 6 hours a day on the ocean floor.
I got the bends.
And I woke up in a wheelchair. You attack my mother constantly. That's pretty surprising.
Pause.
Whoa, okay, now he's really
we got
getting
a
into
psychopath.
He's really getting into loony zone.
Oh, we got a psychopath.
They
Wonderful.
they talk to me when I'm not even listening to the radio.
Oh, boy.
I have to put tinfoil over me head.
Let the record state we don't know you, sir. We don't know anything about
They
you.
talk about me mum.
I have...
Maybe that was a comment somebody made on one of your dumb videos, but we don't know shit about you.
Aye.
Whoa, we got
Aye.
a fucking psycho.
But again, this is why I just detest me. Oh, me legs. Oh, me diving.
Aye.
Oh, me victimization.
Yes, me legs. Aye, they were nibbled off by the Loch Ness monster. I was a diver.
Well, he was a diver, yeah.
I was a diver. Aye.
Instantly. That's pretty surprising. Is it? For you guys. I had to fly across Canada to take her off.
And me
life support,
arms
by
are
the way,
killing
a couple
me.
years back.
I'm a diver, and that's how I hurt my legs. There was no water in the pool. And I clunked my head in my bad suit jacket.
Well, you know, they found me actually in the middle of the burnt woods. The woods was all burnt. I was in me wetsuit laying there, and they found me and I was paralysed. Apparently a big plane against the water picked it up and threw me on the fucking fire.
Now we're
Now
hearing,
you're making fun of me mother and father and me aunt and Uncle Paul.
now we're hearing he's from Canada.
Oh,
I thought we learned he was from Southern England. Where the fuck is this guy from?
No, he's from Canada. All his old videos are him with the Canadian flag behind him talking about being from
And
Canada.
someone's got a... Well, then I think we got the wrong Twitter account. Then.
The information you're getting is he had some artist on the front of his page that
Yeah.
was from England, so they thought that was the guy who was doing all this stuff.
I could give a flying fuck where the hell this guy's from.
Yes.
We're giving him 20 different fucking accents. He's everything from a Liverpudlian to an Aussie.
Well, I just felt safer knowing he was in Southern England.
There I was.
Canada's a little closer.
Well, I was in a wheelchair. I don't know what happened.
You could take a bus from Canada.
The radiator's cracked at the core.
Guys, I had to fly across Canada to take her off life support, by the way, a couple of years back.
She wasn't on life
You
support.
think nothing of that. You think that's intelligent or something, or that's smart.
What?
What are you
I don't know
doing?
how I think Opie and Anthony and Jim Norton know this about me, considering I'm an anonymous idiot from Canada. They've never heard of me, and yet I think they know the intimate details of my life. I'm a crazy fuck. I'm a self-obsessed fuck, and I think other people know all about me.
Yeah? Like my mother? She was on the life support. I had to go up and disconnect it. I should have just called. Hey, could you pull the plug?
Logically, why would I think anybody knew that, considering they never heard of me until I attacked them? Oh, that's right. I'm a fucking whack job. And I'm a victim. Like all whack. Me. I just like to say me. Everybody notices me. Sometimes the radiator says me name. Sometimes the president talks about me in his speeches.
Fuck. We didn't know you were in a wheelchair. We
Or
didn't say
care.
shit about your mom.
I don't know or
Yeah,
care,
and I don't care,
about
right.
anything about this guy's
Holy
life.
fuck.
You're not the only one. Self-centered.
All right, hit it.
my
Almost
God.
done.
Man,
Yo,
you should take
Ted.
that Second Amendment you got, put that fucking gun in your mouth, and pull the triggers. And do the world a real big favor, because you're destroying people. That's what you do. You destroy everything.
That's
good.
the second bullet reference during this.
Exactly.
This is exactly what happens with crazy people. We go on rants before we commit murders. And we don't say we're going to commit a murder. We talk about suicide.
Yeah,
and we use
aye.
bullet-like analogies.
Aye, yeah.
Why don't you guys take the bullet train?
Although I did say that we're destroyers, much like Lou Grant called Opie a destroyer.
I can't stand these guys, and yet I watch 9 hours of them. Why? Because I'm a sick fucking person.
Fucking obsessed.
It took him 9 hours to figure out what we're all about.
I got a wow sticker on my wheelchair.
Wouldn't 10 minutes do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. 9 hours. That's sick. No one listens for 9 hours.
My legs were killing. Oh, wait.
Oh.
I had to get up and stretch my
Oh.
That's what I keep looking down for, just to make sure they're not hanging all willy-nilly.
Looks like George's legs from Otto and George.
They're just swinging around. Me shoes are not even touching the carpet. I'm like the guy from Clockwork Orange. I hear Alex singing. I'm singing in the rain in the bathtub, and I go crazy.
He probably had to listen for 9 hours because someone turned it on for him and then left the house.
Oi, they put a stick in me spokes. I can't get up to the radio.
Who's Fred Scheckler?
Oh, fuck.
That's what you do. You destroy everything good.
Yep.
And you teach people to hate
Yep.
everything good.
Aye.
You create violent extremists
Yep.
that will go out and target people because of your electoral. You're anti-human fucking scum.
Wow, who does he look at the end of that?
Not the shoe salesman.
I hated Married with Children. It was just rubbing me nose in it.
He was making fun of me as what he was doing.
Yeah.
I see that. They measure people's fate for new shoes. Never me. They never ask.
When you're in a wheelchair, you're supposed to be able to say what you want about people
Aye.
without a harsh response. Me! And when they respond, you can just point out that you're in a wheelchair and be seen as a victim all over again.
Aye.
You got one of his music videos?
Oh, please.
He
Please,
said
God.
he had to make a music video just
Aye.
to relax a little bit. Before
I had legs. Now I can't use them. Jimmy spit his
That's funny.
These boots are made for rolling, and that's just what they'll do.
Nothing beats a great pair of legs. I guess a seat warmer.
I'm sitting. Yes, indeed, I'm sitting.
I want to communicate. Give me my city talkie.
Roll like a man, fast as you can. Roll like a man, my. Don't step on my blue suede, useless things. You can do anything, but don't step on my blue suede, useless things.
Oh, I hate that Pantera song. My favorite actor is Christopher Sitton.
I like that show, Roller Texas Ranger.
Oh, how about J.J. Sitter? He was my favorite. Jimmy Sitter.
Oh, man. I might as well sit here. I might as well sit here. Hey, rolling with the devil. Yes, I'm rolling. Rolling with the devil.
Whatever you do, stay away from sit-around Sue.
'Cause tramps like us, baby, we were born to roll. Roll to the hills.
She told me to roll this way.
I roll like an Egyptian. I wish I could jump. I'm never gonna jump. Might as well just sit here.
Someone just writes "footloose," literally. Jane Huntington.
I got a brand new pair of roller skates, and they'll never get old.
You know REM? Stand.
I sit in the chair that you're in. Now face north. You roll around 90 degrees and still just sit here.
Darling, darling, sit by me.
Roll, roll, roll to Maloo. Roll, roll, roll to Maloo.
Oh, you watch people put their left legs in and take their left legs out. You eat a donut while they're doing the hokey pokey.
And he's buying a elevator to heaven. A little worried.
Oh my God.
What about I would walk 500 miles?
Yes, I would roll 500 miles and I would roll 500 more, but my hands would hurt because I'm rolling, get it? Wow. That's something.
Look.
Oh, yeah. Because you're mine, I roll the line.
Sit by your man.
I'm rolling on sunshine. Oh, I'm rolling on sunshine.
Da-da-da-da-da-da, and I'm rolling down a dream.
Band on the not going anywhere. Band on the not going anywhere.
I'm wheeling in the years. Oh yeah.
Ah, man.
Yeah.
A lot of run and walk songs, huh?
Yeah.
And I didn't move. I didn't move so far away. I couldn't move.
Brian in Maryland. Flop this way.
He told me to look this way. Look this way.
That's we didn't even know.
Nah.
I didn't even know he was an old
Until
woods
he
guy.
said that.
And I'm glad he offered that up to
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
because he ain't going away.
Well, yeah, let him stay around. Let him become as obsessed as he wants. I hate people that bash you and then get mad when you bash them back. We never heard of you, stupid.
Yeah.
No clue.
You attack us.
Until 2 days ago.
We make
3
fun of
days
you and
ago.
attack you back.
Yeah.
What an idiot.
What do you think we're going to do?
What an adult.
Did we do legs?
Oh, God,
Yeah,
that was the first one.
yeah.
That started it off.
Well, they're adding to it. He's got legs. You know he can't use them.
that was pretty much it.
All right. Then it brings it right back around.
Then I just spit my water up.
No, I know. All right, that's fine. Yeah.
My head hurts, dude. My fucking head hurts.
Fun.
Well, fuck that guy.
What an asshole.